Now, the National Assembly Committee on Appointments is set to begin vetting the 22 nominees to the cabinet tomorrow, running up to Saturday this week.
The committee, chaired by National Assembly Speaker Wetangula, who first vet the Amani National Congress party leader Musalia Mudavadi, who has been nominated as the Prime Cabinet Secretary, followed by Muturi and Aden Duale, nominees to the positions of Attorney General and Defense Cabinet Secretary, respectively.
The three are among 5 nominees who will face the committee tomorrow.
Vetting of 22 cabinet nominees begin tomorrow amid divergent opinions on a few names set to serve in the cabinet if approved by Parliament. In the exercise set to run from tomorrow to Saturday, the 15-member Committee on Appointments of the National Assembly is required to look at the procedures the head of state used to arrive at the nominees, the constitutional requirements relating to the office, if any, and the suitability of the nominees for the appointment proposed.
We can't afford then to have cabinet secretaries who will come and sleep on the job. Kenyans have high expectation. Kenyans are expecting performance. They are expecting delivery. And so as Bunge, we will be very keen to oversight our cabinet secretaries to ensure that they perform and that they deliver for this government.
Uhuru was not comfortable to hand off power to Ruto. Therefore, he delayed most of the processes that Kebake fast tracked. After next week, I will be able to have we'll be able to have the cabinet secretaries after the vetting.
A section of MPs have already expressed reservation on the suitability of some nominees, vowing to mount pressure on the House to reject them once the committee tables its report.
That even as we look at the suitability or otherwise of individual persons who have been nominated by the president, you need to look at the whole package first in context. In context. Does it meet the tenets of the Constitution?
If the committee does not reach a consensus, those dissenting are allowed to indicate their position in the same report. ANC's Musalia Mudavadi, nominated to serve as Prime Cabinet Secretary, will be the very first nominee to face the committee, followed by former Speaker of the National Assembly Muturi, nominee for the position of Attorney General. Vetting of Garissa Township Member of Parliament Aden Duale, nominee for Defence, will be the last in the morning session, paving way for the vetting of Water and Foreign Affairs nominees in the afternoon. On Tuesday, the exercise kicks off with Interior CS nominee Professor Kithure Kindiki, followed by Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, the nominee for National Treasury and Planning. During tomorrow's session, the Chair Moses Wetangula will also inform members of any memoranda submitted by members of the public on the suitability of the nominees. The deadline for such objections lapsed on Friday, 14th of October.
Ours is to look at everything that has been brought on the table. And if those petitions filed by the public have got any weight, then they also tilt the way the decision will be made by the committee.
Upon conclusion of the vetting process, the committee will table its report on the suitability of each nominee, either approving or rejecting the nomination. The acting clerk of the National Assembly will then notify the President of the decision of the House within 7 days of the decision. Should any of the nominees be rejected by Parliament, the head of state will have to submit to Parliament another candidate for vetting. For Sunday Express, I'm Gladys Mungai.